Hi, my amazing artists. In this video, we're going to talk about analogous colors, and I'm going to show you how to color your Sandra wig inspired portrait. So analogous colors are 3 to 4 colors that live next to each other on the color wheel. So for example, yellow, orange, and yellow-orange are an analogous color scheme. So to use that in my picture, I'm going to divide up a space into 3 parts. So for example, if I'm coloring this area with this analogous color scheme, these have to be colored in that order. So yellow has to be on either the left or the right. Our yellow-orange has to be in the middle, and then this one has to be next to that to wherever is empty. So I'm going to first start with my yellow-orange over here. And when coloring with the chalk, you don't need to fill it in super solid, but you want to be careful to not go in other shapes that you are not wanting to place that color. So I'm going to color to about almost halfway. Then I'm going to take my yellow-orange and I'm going to color the middle section, and I'm going to overlap a little bit with the yellow. And then my last color, my orange, I'm going to take that and place it a little bit over on top of the yellow-orange and all the way to the edge of my paper. Now, right now they kind of look like stripes of color, but to blend them a little bit to get that analogous color scheme blending, so one fades into the next, I'm going to take my finger and just rub gently across my paper to blend those colors. And as you see, we then have that beautiful gradation from light to dark. Now you can do this with warm and cool colors, and I suggest that each section is something different. So I probably wouldn't want to do this section the same color scheme or something very close to it on the color wheel. I'd maybe want to do a cool color so I'd have that contrast. So for example, if I wanted to use cool colors for this section here, I could do a yellow-green, green, and blue-green. The reason why I'm pairing my cool next to my warm is to give that contrast. To clean your fingers, if you notice that they're getting a little dirty with the chalk, before you mix another color, you can always, you'll have a wipe, you can always take it and wipe it off before you change colors. So here is, I'm going to color it about middle with that yellow-green, then take my green, overlap it a little bit. Again, you can see I'm not coloring perfectly solid. I'm going to get that solid filling in when I blend it with my finger. I like to start with my lighter colors first, so that way my hands aren't dirty with that darker color. I'm going to make that not stay as nice. So like see here, you just wipe your fingers. You don't have to wipe your whole hand, just wipe just the tips. They're going to get dirty. It's okay. Now for here, we're going to take the iris and color the iris. You can color that any color you want. I'm going to color mine a blue. And actually, if you hadn't done so before you actually do the chalk, if you haven't done so, I forgot, you can color in the pupil before doing the iris with a black Sharpie. I'm just doing both eyes right now because they are symmetrical, so I'm just going to do them the same color. Alright, so now, like I've got the eyelashes and things like that, you can do a pattern. I would not do an analogous color scheme for those. Save the analogous colors for your bigger spaces. The little spaces will be too hard to do that blending. But like here, for example, for the lips, I could do 2 different colors. So I could do like this red-violet color. And then the lower lip could be red. So think of each shape as its own color that's little. And those big spaces are going to be your analogous colors. I hope you guys have fun. Enjoy.